First off, we have an event coming up. I don't have an event coming up, but let me rephrase that. Blind Whino Southwest Arts Club, where I work at, do the daytime management. I like to call myself the groundskeeper Willie of the place, but I am much more. I really enjoy the position. They're having another awesome art show, and by they I mean Art Whino has put together another great art show. It's called Art Without Borders. It is on Saturday, March 22nd from 8 p.m. till 11 p.m. at Blind Whino Southwest Arts Club, 734 First Street, Southwest D.C. And Miss Smurfette is going to talk a little bit about what Art Without Borders is. And they're going to talk about all this really cool stuff.
Why are you telling me to talk about it as if I know more about it than you do? You're the one who works over there. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but your voice is sexier, and I have to get ready for the next part.
So Art Without Borders is basically what, like a visual display of just basically art. Last year, I guess this is the second year in a row, right?
Yes, I believe this is the second year.
Yeah, so this is the second year in a row. So last year, artists were asked to create pieces using, I guess, two different models, one being the Kidrobot Munny and the Dunny models or whatever. So this year, the really good thing about it, or the really cool thing about it, is that the art that the art that the artists are painting, they can use their own like models and their own pieces.
Oh, so
and their own resin, so they can like create different things besides whatever they give you.
Those prefabricated toys from Kidrobot and decorated. So this year they can
make their own. Right. So there's like a bunch of different turtles and things like that on the pictures that they advertise. So it should be cool.
All right. So why don't you...
the rest is just about the church.
Why don't you talk about Doctors Without Borders?
What do I know about Doctors Without Borders?
Why don't you read the little
I know nothing about Doctors Without Borders, but they are an international medical humanitarian organization that was created by journalists and doctors in France a few decades ago in 1971. Anything else? What do they do? Is that what you're asking me?
What do they do?
What do? They provide assistance in more than 60 countries to people. What? Helping people what? In catastrophes. Helping people with like malnutrition and shit like that. You know, like AIDS and all that shit. You know, everyone has AIDS. AIDS. Come on.
Everyone has AIDS.
No, but seriously, yeah. They go to like third world countries and stuff like that and help people out in times of conflict and all that, and, you know, try to make people better.
Sounds like some shit I won't be doing.
Some shit that you would not be doing?
Fuck no.
Well, you have to be like a medical professional to be doing that shit.
Well, that's strike one against me.
Basically,
strike
right?
two is the fact that I'm not going to go get blown the fuck up trying to help someone who got blown the fuck up.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Dude,
not crazy, but that takes a special kind of person to do that.
Dude, I've seen Rambo.
It's not even about Rambo. No.
The last Rambo, the one that's just Rambo, the last one that came out.
That's still a movie.
He is helping these missionaries that were trying to go over with medical supplies and Christianity, and then they got ran up on by some Somalian pirates. This has nothing to do with religion. And then it was like all on. It was more than just religion. It was also like I'm
talking about Doctors Without Borders. It has nothing to do with religion.
I'm telling you what Rambo was about.
That's what I'm talking about. You talking about Rambo, you talking about the movie. I'm talking about real motherfucking life. Like, come on, man. What are you talking about? Doctors Without Borders has nothing to do with religion, okay?
Okay. Well,
don't give people that idea.
No. I don't want people to get that idea. Yeah. I'm just saying the missionary part, where they go to countries and help people was like in Rambo. And, like, you know, these people were getting fucked up. Like, these people were doctors, and they came to help everybody in the last Rambo movie, and they got fucked up, dude. Everybody got fucked up except with this one bitch that Rambo liked, and she made it.
All right, so basically, let's get off of the Rambo. This is, I don't even know how. Whoa. So, yes, what is it? Art Without Borders. Basically, all the funds that are raised are going to be going to Doctors Without Borders, and that's the link between the two groups. So come out on that day. What is it? March what? 24th? March 22nd?
No.
Saturday, March 22nd.
Saturday, March 22nd.
From 8 to 11 at Art Whino's Blind
Now,
Whino Southwest Arts Club.
Why don't we go through some of the
I'm
artists?
not going through all the artists. There's a
come
bunch
on,
of them.
Smurfy.
Dude, really? You go through the artists.
God
I'm
damn.
not going to be mispronouncing people's names. Like, that shit is so disrespectful.
Okay.
So you go ahead and do that.
Fine, Smurf. Since you're gonna make me go through the artists all by my lonesomes.
So there are going to be artists, Angela Powell, Angry Wobots,
That dude
Artemis
is
Rubber,
the fucking
Archive,
shit.
Baby VTech, Beef Poo, Brent Nolaska, Carlson Caitlin, Chanimation, Clog 2, David Craig, David 10, David Weeks, Gabe Griffiths, Gabriel Carpio, Graham Francios, I don't know, Graphics Chick, HX, Ian Zabrowski, iRock, James Fuller, JLo's J222, JC Rivera, Jen and Tony Bott, Jeremy Dell, Jerkface, oh I like that one, Josh Taylor, Jay Fury, Juanito Mike Gez, Casey Tararu, Kevin Goslin, Cole Mega, Lick Your Elbow, Matt Anderson, Matthew Obscure Perez, Mark Troop. Are there any others? Of course there are.
God damn. There's
For
a lot
real,
of
yeah, and this is what
Yo,
you want me to
Shane
do.
is coming through like a motherfucker on this show.
Like, for real. Like,
Hey.
it's an international effort. There's a lot of people out there, like, I really don't need to read.
No, we got to finish
Everybody's
the list.
name.
You started the list. We got to finish the list.
Ah, God.
We weren't that far down. We were almost done.
Come on, man.
We got to,
Come
man.
on, son.
We're Yo-Yo DC. Hold on.
What, you want to finish it?
We're Yo-Yo DC. We make sure to let the world know what's going on in DC from a street underground point of view, okay? You have all these other great blogs and stuff. You have like Brightest Young Things. You have DC Is. You have Washington Life Magazine, which I just found out about, and we'll talk about them after this. But Yo-Yo DC is the talk radio show that talks about the underground and the arts, because the arts lead the way. So please finish and Blind Whino Southwest Arts Club is leading the freaking way. So please finish the list of the artists who are going to be at Art Without Borders over at Blind Whino Southwest Arts Club on Saturday, March 22nd.
I need some water or some more wine or something, because my throat is getting really parched over here.
More wine.
Anyway.
More wine.
Next one, MC Balda. What is that? Baldassari, Mercy, Mike Fudge, Mike Slowbot, Nervous Work. Oh, I like that. I see what you did over there. Okay. Nick Knight, Nightmare Mikey, Nike Jerk, Patrick Wong, Plazaboo, Respect Graphics, Richard Walker, Ryan Rocket Boy McClure, Steve Ferreira, Sylvia O, Tasha Zimmich, Task 1. No, that's Al. And this is O. Sylvia O.
Ow.
Tasha Zimmich, Task 1.
And she has her wine.
No, seriously, like my throat is really getting dry reading all these damn names. Tailored Curiosities, Thomas I. Rabbits, Tyler Cooey, Uncle Vinsart, Vise 1, and WWW at Works. Yep, that's it. That's all the artists that will be displaying their art during the
show. That's an applause for you because you made it through that whole damn list.
For real though, right? Like that was a lot of names.
Woo, Smurfy. Way to go. So that once again, that's Art Without Borders, Saturday, March 22nd at the Blind Whino Southwest Arts Club, 734 First Street, Southwest, Washington, D.C., 20024. And we definitely want you to be out for that. You know, whenever Art Whino throws a show, it's the bomb. Oh yeah, Smurf is like just distracted.
I'm just very disgusted by the piece of chewed up.
I still have the chewed up. I still have the chewed up fucking
chicken and waffle
bullshit ass chips that are horrible sitting here. So
you have a chewed up ball of chicken and waffle chips sitting on your microphone stand.
Essentially.
Yes.
But anyways, as I was saying, when Shane and them over at Art Whino get together to throw art show, it is something spectacular. The G40 is coming back up, and the Richmond Mural Project is coming back up. So you want to keep up with Art Whino as to what's going on. But let me just tell you that there's no way you want to miss this Art Without Borders. It's one day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to go ask Shane if it's possible that I can open up the gallery for one more extra day so people can try and see the great artwork here. But if I was Shane, I'd be like, hell no. You come on Saturday, March 22nd, or you don't come at all. You know? And so you, and matter of fact,
But actually, the displays of art are going to be at the Art Whino gallery in the harbor.
Oh, they're going to be there
Yeah,
afterwards.
they're going to be displayed there
okay.
afterwards. Yeah, so you can still see them if you don't see them on that day.
Right, but the
You're
party,
going to have to make a trip out there.
the Slam Jam event is going to be going down on Saturday, March 22nd, 2014 at Blind Whino Southwest Arts Club from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. It's Art Without Borders, baby. Now, we're going to get into a musical treat, but real quick,